What's poppin', people? It's your boy Loco Lou, and today I got a review for you. We're looking at the Arena Boba Fett Sideshow exclusive. This guy right here has been the talk of the town for weeks. Sold out. Box is nice, you know. I like the presentation on this box. All the boxes look nice and clean, you know. Crazy artwork. I don't want to move the camera, but you get to see all the beautiful stuff. This guy right here is phenomenal. But let's crack this guy open and see what we got inside. You get this beautiful insert that's inside the box. Shows you Star Wars. As you see, I already have Boba Fett out. And this is just like the comic book cover for War of the Bounty Hunters. So this right here is beautiful. Love it. Love it. Here is the same comic I was speaking of. War of the Bounty Hunters. Yep, this is beautiful. This right here is minted. I haven't gotten graded yet, but it's to go with my Boba Fett. Now here's Boba Fett in all his glory. Oh my God. When I first opened this box, the paint, the fabric, the smell of the figure, oh my God, that new plastic smell, that new toy smell, oh my God, it was so potent with this figure. It was like, oh yes, I got my plastic crack. But dude, this is amazing. You got the digital graphics for a lot of the scuff marks. You have so much going on this figure that you probably already got with the EBS Boba Fett, and I don't own any of them. This is my first Star Wars figure in hand from Hot Toys, and the review you saw before with the repaint Boba Fett was a friend of mine's, and it was another pleasant surprise just to have in the review space, and just to have in hand and compare and contrast, you know. And I like this one much better as a figure as far as the body is concerned, but the other one does pop. But I love black. If you know me, you know I love Venom, and you know anything about me is just black everything. Just give me black everything black. So let's check out his accessories first, and right now we're going to take a look at his rifle. This right here is phenomenal. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Yeah, that is really nice. Glossy. Very nice paint job. What do you expect from Hot Toys? You have the two blasters that he's wielding right now, which I'll bring him down in just a moment. Show you the hands he comes equipped on. Relaxed hands. You got the tray with the other hands and the extra accessory pieces that goes on his shin. Excuse me. And then you got this right here, the staff. This is dope right here. A little fragile feels, right? But you know, just like with any of these Hot Toys figures, you know, you're gonna get a lot of fragile parts. Look at the paint detail. Look at the sculpt detail on the blade portion. This is phenomenal. This is nice. So, you know, very tall staff. If I stand it up next to him from tip to tip, and yeah, it's taller than him by, I'll say, about a whole head. This is pretty substantial. Now let's bring him a little bit closer and check a look at the blasters. So here's the blaster. Get it in focus. You get two of these, exactly the same pistols, these blasters. You can fit it right in the holster over here, but the second one you can't, so you know, I would usually tuck it there in the belt, you know, unvelcro the belt a little bit, tuck it in there, then put the belt back together. Now he also comes with the two trigger fingers, so here's one of them. You know, nothing, you know, to write home about. And The last accessory piece he comes with, that I want to show off is this diorama base. Really nice, different. First time of me getting a circular base. A little, light. A little too light for me. I think it should have been a little bit more dense and maybe some more texture other than, a texture like paper. Give us something, more detail. Like I like the paint. The printed graphics, the printed graphics on it is nice, and then giving it a texture. Yeah, it's the cheap route to go, but I won't be displaying this with my figure. But you do get the jetpack. Rocket does not come out, but the jetpack is nice. Hooks on, and it has magnets in it. This figure right here is phenomenal. Phenomenal. You have a mixture of metallic black with black gloss silver, and it's awesome. It is completely awesome. Like I love the way this figure feels and moves. Very nice. Now I know why people love the figure so much. I understand this Boba Fett as a character, but as a figure, oh yeah, this figure right here is solid. Solid figure. As soon as I took him out the box, planted him right there. He stands up on his own. Very, very, very nice. You got the gauntlets as well, with a little bit of damage on them. But most of it just, shiny black. Very nice. I love the fact that they gave us a cord here instead of a plastic cord. It feels like it's material, which I dig. I love the braids on here, the Wookiee braids. Very nice. The padding inside of the chest is kind of like a vinyl. And for those who don't know, this right here, these plates do come off via Velcro. So if yours is a little, off center, just remove it and find your alignment and center it up again, and you're good to go. So yep, there you go. See me right there? That's how shiny and reflective this is. This is nice. Very, very nice. But this right here doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't feel like pleather. It feels thinner, but kind of like almost like a rubbery windbreaker material. So I would have some caution when removing that piece if you ever decide to do so for extra posing. But this is nice, and got the little squishy pockets of cotton inside this pouch right here, and then you got the wire cape. Now this cape right here is done so nice. You got the stripe in the middle, which is similar to the contrast that's on the helmet. You have to see it in hand, like right there. There you go. You got gunmetal, and then you got the chrome shine right there. Got the details that's tattered, which is very, very nice, and then the bendy wire inside, so it could retain its shape. This is very, very, very nice. Love this figure. This figure just like it enabled me to get more figures of Star Wars, and I don't even have space, and I want to get more. That's how awesome this figure is. But real quick, let's do a size comparison. Here's a size comparison between 3 Star Wars figures. You have Boba Fett with Boba Fett and a 501st Deluxe Trooper. And man, oh man, like this right here is just the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. It's so dope. Just having these figures in hand, now I know what the hubbub is. You got the price, you got the extra accessories, and you can pose these figures and leave them in poses and not worry about it. And I think that's like a thing that's making me want to buy these figures a lot more often than buying the Marvel figures. So yeah, this is a dope one. But let's bring out two more. Now here's a height comparison with Spider-Man and Spider-Man. You got the D23 Spider-Man on your left and Classic Suit on the right. So that's your height comparison, and let me get down to my final thoughts. Here are my final thoughts on this figure. This figure is simply amazing. I'm glad I purchased him. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I just opened the black hole and I'm just going straight in it, man. Straight in it. This right here is fire. If I was to display him, I'll probably display him like this. If anyone wants to know, these are the thrusters that came with the 501st. So, you know, if you have it, you can take it out, put it back in. Completely up to you, whatever it is you want to do. It's a nice touch. He does use his thrusters in the comic, you know, to maneuver and combat it, you know, the enemies he had. But yeah, that's about it for this figure. Just be sure to take a look at the photos at the end, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and keep collecting. Buy what you love. Don't get FOMO'd. Just buy what you absolutely love, buy what you like, and keep collecting, guys. Peace. Cause this shit is looking rose, bitch. Everybody hit the flow, bitch. When I got you in my scope, bitch. My credits up clips like editors, apex, predator, kill shit. No competitors, cold. This temperature, how your body feel when I drill shit. I'm all about my green, you can peep my outfit. When I pull up on the scene, I can leave without shit. I don't ever miss, homie, don't you even doubt it. Shots blast, put them in the pit when the round. You with the SAR like you are not all that. I see these other hunters, but they all whack.